The world is like a group project where you don't get to choose your partners, but you must work together. If you can't keep an open mind about other people in your group, then your project is at risk. You might start a fight over preferences and end up destroying it. However, if you keep an open mind and work together, your group project will end up amazing. In the animal kingdom, one name for this kind of radical collaboration is symbiosis. Symbiosis is a prolonged, beneficial relationship between two or more biological species. Mutualism in a symbiotic relationship is when both species benefit from the interaction. Parasitic symbiosis is like the evil twin of mutualism. It is where one side benefits while the other is hurt. An example of parasiticism is tapeworms, which digest most of the host's food, leaving the host without nutrients, which can lead to death. Another example is ticks, which suck the blood of the host like a little annoying vampire. It's like an unwelcome party where people come to your house, steal and wreck your stuff. I believe we should take inspiration from the mutualism side of things, not hurt people for our benefit, and take heed of parasitic relationships. An example of mutualism is the bat and the pitcher plant. Nepenthes hemsliana is a carnivorous plant, a pitcher plant. Contrary to what it usually does, trap, kill, and digest the unfortunate bugs that find themselves within the pitcher, it does not digest the bat. In fact, it treats the bat like a house guest. The bat sleeps inside the pitcher during the daytime, a cozy, safe place away from predators, and leaves at nightfall. While sleeping, the bat poops, providing vital nutrition for the pitcher plant. The bats locate the carnivorous plant by detecting the saucer-shaped lid designed for echolocation. When the bat emits its pulses of echolocation, it hits the lid of the plant and bounces back, letting the bat know where the plant is. Neither intend to help the other, but they do. My next example of mutualism is the warthog and the mongooses. This is a case study of how some species feed from and clean during their encounters. The warthog lives in savannas, grasslands, and woodlands, where, as you can imagine, there are quite a few creepy crawlies. These vermin love hanging out on our good friend the warthog. This is itchy and uncomfortable. But who better to solve this problem than a group of mongooses, also called a mob? Mongooses' main food source is bugs, like the ones on the warthog, and they are more than happy to clean those off. You can find many pictures of mongooses sitting atop warthogs, happily picking through their fur for the delicious bugs hidden within. So the warthog gets a good deep cleaning, and the mongooses get a scrumptious feast. One creature's trash is another creature's treasure. My last example of mutualism demonstrates how some species can benefit from trusting and relying on the abilities of one another. For this one, we are going underwater and looking at the goby fish and pistol shrimp. Goby fish have excellent eyesight, while the pistol shrimp are mostly blind. And the pistol shrimp can make a great burrow, while the goby fish have no building skills whatsoever due to them being a fish. When the pistol shrimp is going to leave the cave, it gives the goby fish a heads up. The goby fish follows the shrimp while out of the cave, constantly maintaining contact with the shrimp like a pair of best friends holding hands. It's the shrimp's eyes, you could say. The goby fish could abandon the shrimp while out of the burrow, leaving the shrimp no way home. Or the shrimp could kill the fish just as easily as it does with its prey. But they don't. They set aside their differences and work together. This interdependence based on trust is similar to a person with a disability trusting a guide or a child trusting a parent. Imagine how much more productive we would be if we worked together, trusting and relying on the abilities of one another. So let's be like these amazing creatures of the animal kingdom. Let's be like the bat and the pitcher plant, the warthog and the mongooses, the goby fish and the pistol shrimp. Let's treasure our differences and appreciate our assets, because our group project, the world, depends on it.